Hey everyone. Sorry for the lack of X-Men
Okay.
parts yesterday,
Got it.
but
Yes.
for anybody who watched my TMNT videos, I had just gotten my new gaming desktop and I was trying to get that all fixed up and ready to go so I can record from there rather than my laptop. But of course, OBS being OBS, it still does not want to function properly, and for some reason it's not reading my capture device. So I broke out the old laptop again because I wanted to make sure that you guys got some content today. So I'm gonna record a little bit of this and a little of TMNT, and then I'm gonna get back to what I was trying to do, which is record from my friggin' desktop, just because it's more powerful than my gaming laptop is. Once we walk through that gate, we'll be inside the mind of Professor Xavier, and that's where we'll find out what Shadow King has done to him.
There's no stopping me now.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to save, and then I'm going to cut to right before we enter this mouth, or Xavier's mind, I should say. Okay, I'm actually glad I did that because I gave Psylocke some additional gear, and I get to level her up right before we walk inside. Let's do Strike, and I like Psychic Hammer. Let's go to the Colosseum. This place looks bitchin'. I think it's supposed to be based off the Roman Colosseum. You can kind of see the little columns in the background of the image. But I'm just making a guess. I'm not a historian. Maybe a gaming historian, but I wouldn't call myself an expert on it.
What entertainment have you brought for me today, Shadow King?
A group of assassins, my Emperor. They had been sent to kill you.
Professor Xavier, don't you recognize us?
Somehow they do look familiar.
That is merely a ploy meant to confuse you, my Emperor.
Please, Professor, listen to me. Shadow King has brainwashed you.
Nonsense. Shadow King is my trusted advisor.
And as your advisor, I would suggest you deal with these cutthroats with the utmost severity.
But I shouldn't...
Sire, it would be a sign of weakness to show mercy to these killers.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Very well. I will call forth my champions to destroy these assassins.
Excellent, your majesty.
So, I love that Shadow King's freaking plan is, I'm gonna become Jafar, and I'll make Professor X into the Sultan from Aladdin. So we got Evil Cyclops, Evil Wolverine, Evil Jean, and I'm guessing this is Evil Colossus. Because I think he moves much faster than Colossus would. I mean, he's supposed to be Evil Beast. But since we're so OP, they can't do crap to us. Yeah, that is an Evil Jean. Ah, crap.
This one's a bit too much for me. Psychic onslaught.
You lose. I don't have
Woohoo!
enough power. Now I'm really ready for a scrap.
How can this be? You've bested my champions.
We're the X-Men, Professor. We're here to save you.
The X-Men. Yes. Now I remember. On the astral plane, we went to save Illyana. We were attacked by Shadow King.
How dare you X-Men interfere with my plans? You'll never get Xavier back. Never!
What exactly was your plan, though? You were pretending to be his lackey. I have no idea where Shadow King went to, but at least we managed to clear Professor Xavier's mind. Let's head back to the mansion and see what Cerebro has to tell us. Can't believe we're finally nearing the end of this game. Feels like I've been recording this for weeks, even though I recorded it several parts almost every day.
Extrapolation of the Sentinel's flight paths suggests that they are based at this facility in Central Europe.
Also, just what is it you are suggesting, mein Freund?
We must infiltrate this facility and liberate a Sentinel guidance system sensor and a navigational controller.
It ain't gonna be no waltz getting into Sentinel Central.
Maybe not, but it's something we have to do. Okay, team, let's move out.
I always thought that the Sentinel program was an American thing. Why is there a facility in Europe? Unless this is, in this universe, is more international than it is a US base. I'm just curious. These are the kind of questions that just get into my head when I'm recording these videos. I was actually intending on being Bobby too, so that actually helps out a lot. Sorry about that. I was just making sure my ringer was on and you guys aren't blasted by my ringtone. Yeah, Bobby's 28 now, so we could do ice tracks, but I like deep freeze. Okay, everybody else good? No extra skill points to spend. Okay, let's roll. Huh. Now I have to start thinking about what game is going to replace this next. Probably won't be finished until, depending on how many parts I put out within the next few days, I probably won't finish this until the weekend. Okay, team, since Magneto escaped from here a short while ago, the base is probably on alert and ready for an attack from the Brotherhood. They're going to throw everything they've got at us short of a nuclear bomb. Remember our two objectives. We need to find a guidance system sensor and a navigational controller. I won't save now. What's over here first?
Games, set, and match.
Oh my God. Alright, let's just go this way first.
I need a hand.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I forgot about that. If they were preparing for an attack from the Brotherhood, why would they bring a tank? Gursa soldiers. I knew there had to be a connection between them and the Sentinels. How else could they have timed their attacks in New York so well?
Warm up on me. Will do.
Storm?
Okay.
Never mind. Cyclops just sent them flying. Okay. If that's plot, then what's down here? Oh, just more of the X shit? Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't missing any DVDs or disc or whatever they call it. This was 2000, so it definitely would have been either DVD or CD. Okay. Just being sure. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, I want to take this time to thank everybody who actually bothers commenting on some of these videos, because I do appreciate like feedback and stuff, and just people's opinions on the games that I play or the thoughts that I have. So to this day, I'm still surprised how well some of my videos have been receiving, and it seems like I get like a couple new subscribers every day. So I'm very happy and I'm very appreciative that there is a group of people out there who want to watch my content. You know, part of the reason why one, I didn't have all the proper equipment to record from like older generations. But another part of the reason why I stopped doing these videos was because I didn't think my personality or my commentary or whatever was appealing enough for people. Like, there are so many people out there doing Let's Plays and stuff. Like, what about my Let's Plays that could make them unique?
I need help.
And I guess I shouldn't focus on just trying to be unique. I just should focus on, like, you know, giving my genuine thoughts and just being honest about how I feel about video games. Because as much as I love the gaming industry, there are many and many flaws with it, and it has not been the same since I was a kid playing video games. Like, I think the first console I ever played was an N64, but the first console I ever owned was a Nintendo GameCube. And I've had a weird history with consoles because my brother had a PS2, my older brother, and ever since I played Sly for the first time on his console, I wanted my own PlayStation. But I don't know why, but my dad would not listen, and he kept getting us everything but a PlayStation. First it was, oh, we got ourselves a 360, and I didn't really like the 360 all that much, but I ended up liking it more as time went on, especially because this was also during the time when my dad knew a guy, I think he still knows him, but he knew a guy who could create, I can't remember the terminology for it, but essentially he was able to burn Xbox 360 games on the disc. So a lot of the games that me and my brother would play, we would get from him. Like, we would ask Dad to, like, call his friend and see if he could get this game available on disc, and if he couldn't, me and my little brother would have to save up some money and actually get the game ourselves. And we were like 12? 11? Judging from the amount of damage, this must be where Magneto woke up and fought the Sentinels. Looks as though the Sentinels came out on the losing end. No shit! It's not that they can make plastic Sentinels. Sweet.
There's no stopping me now.
Yeah, so we were like 11 or 12 when we got our 360. So we didn't exactly have jobs to make the money to get our own disc.
Incoming.
And then after that happened, we ended up getting a Wii.
Sweet dreams, sucker.
Still no PlayStation 3. I don't know why he would not give me a PS3. And despite that, I ended up having a good time with the Wii. That was another thing that he ended up getting modded, and we ended up having just like millions of games to play. So even though I didn't want the Wii, I ended up appreciating it just because I had an access to its large library of games. Like, I know this is blasphemy, but the first time I ever beat Spider-Man not Shattered Dimensions, I had Shattered Dimensions on, no, I did. No, I did. I had it on Wii as well. Well, the first time I ever beat Web of Shadows was the Wii version. And then first chance I got, I ended up getting a copy on PC. And I was lucky, because I saved that copy and made sure I always brought it with me onto my computer, because I can't remember the year it was, but I want to say it was right around the time the MCU started getting traction. They delisted a bunch of the old Marvel games. You couldn't download Wolverine, X-Men Origins Wolverine. You couldn't download Web of Shadows or Edge of Time or Shattered Dimensions. And they also had removed all the Ultimate Alliance games for a while too. I can't remember if they came back or not, but I remember that being like a huge issue that they took them away and then brought them back because they had finally gotten around to making 3.
Right.
Damn it, it's just a sketchbook. I was hoping for something cooler. What the hell? looks like a door, doesn't it? Okay. Alright. We got the key card now. Like, that little square there makes me think it's supposed to be a door, but this is actually the way through. Combo!
Take your time. I've got all day.
Okay, let's save. But yeah, it wasn't until 2013, 2014 when I finally got my own PlayStation 2. And unfortunately, it didn't last that long because I used to play in the living room, and my little brother tended to run across the room. And I had a wired controller, so he ran across the living room, snagged himself on my controller, pulled the entire console off of the shelf that it was on, and destroyed my first PS2. And I did not talk to him for weeks because I was so pissed. Good news is we haven't had any trouble finding equipment we need. The bad news is this isn't a simple military base. It's a factory. They're mass producing Sentinels here. Of course they are. This is why Magneto is kind of dumb. He really thought that humanity was just gonna give up
I need a hand.
when you're giving them an ultimatum. Shit. Man, I knew they were prepared, but fuck, those gloves pack a punch. Yeah, I had to make sure those glove guys were dead.
Right. Right.
Yeah, give me Wolverine and the speed boost. Hey, anybody go to help?
Yes. Will do.
Ooh, hold on, let's get those
Right.
credits.
Okay.
Yeah, this works really well for Wolverine. I expect him to be pretty fast. He's not a speedster or anything, but he should be decently quick. Despite all that metal. You know, that's something I never even thought of. Does Wolverine have, like, enhanced strength? I like to think he does. Because how else is he able to lug around his his 90-ton body? I love this track, by the way. Like, all the music in this game, even though it's not, like, the first thing I think of when I think of X-Men, it's still really solid. Oh, crap! We can graduate from the X-Men class now. We should definitely check that out later.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
No. Yeah. It's smart if I just keep Logan in the lead for now, just because he can take all this abuse.
Let's see what you got. No!
Look how fast my combos are going. Thanks, Bobby.
You need a minute to catch your breath?
Okay. This is obviously plot, so let me check what that other path led to. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought he was an acolyte. I was like, what the hell are they doing here?
Combo! Maybe you ought to stay down.
Anything in here? Okay. I guess the tech points are the only thing worthwhile here. Okay. trying to remember. I don't think I got my second PS2, the one I currently still own to this day, until 2014 while I was in high school. I didn't exactly get much time to play it though, because I know some of you who are subscribed to me and went to high school with me, so you know exactly why I didn't have time for that.
Okay. Will do.
Like, unless the activity was school related, that school did not allow us to have any free time to ourselves.
Will do. You
Ugh, I still have nightmares. Maybe I'll go into it one day, but the stories of my old school get worse and worse the more time goes on, because it just seems like right after my class of 2016 left, like all of the dirty, disgusting,
Sweet dreams, cream puff.
despicable things and truths about that school and a whole network started coming out. And it was getting brought up in the news. People were talking about it on social media. It was insane just how much crap was explained right after we left, and how different the place is. It's almost like a traditional
I'm on it.
Chicago public school now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, how long are we? 21 minutes? Okay. Man, the Sentinels must be deep in this facility, because I expected to run into a bunch of them outside, or even in the first section inside, but no. I think they're saving it for when we actually get deeper in. I can't believe I couldn't... Okay, you know what? I probably have to go through the instructions again.
Let's see what you got.
Because I don't understand why I couldn't get it to read on my desktop.
Say goodnight, Bob.
We both know you're going to lose.
Hold on, let me go down first. Okay, now they're making more Sentinels. That would be some bad news bears. You dress like that, and you call me a mutant? Buddy, you got some fucking issues. Oh, that should have been a combo. Wait, don't run!
Combo! Maybe you ought to stay down.
You bet.
That's alright.
All right.
Okay.
You bet.
Okay, this guy's just standing there. Okay. I'll leave you to your business, guy. Oh, here. You can talk to this one.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. Just please don't hurt me.
Who runs this facility?
It's a privately owned company, but we are under government contract to manufacture the Sentinels.
Who's your government contact?
I cannot tell you. He'd kill me.
Would you rather take your chances with us?
Kincaid. General Kincaid is the operation director.
Of course, that fucker's everywhere. Kincaid, he's the creep that was running the Weapon X facility in Canada. These Sentinels must be part of Operation Vigilance. What's Kincaid doing here?
He recently ordered a new Sentinel model into full-scale production.
Just what we need, more killer robots. We'll just have to track him down and get him to rethink that order. Where can we find a guidance system sensor and a navigational controller?
In the construction core.
What's security like in there?
It is not heavy, but that level was severely damaged when Magneto escaped.
So?
The destruction set loose several early prototypes of the Sentinel that was just put into production. No one has yet been able to capture them.
This mission just keeps getting better at every turn. We're finished with you.
Good riddance.
You know, for that comment, I should have Wolverine slice you, but I'm a decent person, so I'm not going to do that. That and the game won't let me.
Combo! Next time, you ain't getting up.
Combo! that is a cool thing. I'm surprised I haven't brought that up before, but with Storm's upgraded lightning, you can stun enemies as well as damage them. And if you hit any enemy while they're still in the stun state with another mutant power, it'll count as a combo. Or if I freeze somebody with Iceman, and then I do the combo, and then I do another mutant attack, still another combo. What's the point of this room? I never figured that out. It's just this thing. It's not even an objective. This room is just here. And I think, oh, maybe it's a quick way to bust through that wall over there. No, you can't.
Heads up, people.
I've tried. Like,
Thanks for playing.
Glad I jumped over that. I honestly can't remember what these beams do. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Bobby.
Stay near me.
Right. All right. Yes.
Actually, I want to be Storm.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Ah, I was about to say, I heard somebody getting their ass kicked.
Think you're bad, beauty?
I need help.
Yes.
Oh shit. Yeah, those guys can hide around corners.
I can't do that.
And I'm pretty leveled up, so they can do tons of damage to you if you're not careful.
All right.
A little help here.
Right.
Man.
Down for the count.
I could have just left this guy behind, but I don't want to give up that free experience.
A little help here.
It almost sounded like the combo echoed there.
Yeah.
Okay, we should be near another extraction point, right? If not, I might... yeah, I might cut the part after this. Assuming... if we're near an extraction point, I'll save and then cut the part off. Or if we're not, I'll just cut here, start a new session, and just keep going from where I left off. Okay. There is one right outside of here. But I'm going to cut it here. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for your patience. And again, thanks you so much for all the new subscribers. Like, I saw that a couple people were actually sharing my video with, you know, others out there. So I appreciate you guys are trying to get my name out there. And as always, please comment, please like, please let me know what I can do to improve, or any sort of criticisms. I'm willing to take the heat. Kind of have to in this business if you're going to get anywhere. But thank you, and I'll see you next time. Peace.